Welcome to today's episode where we go over how to backcountry ski. I'm Jason Lefevre.
I'm Caden Wilson.
And these are the Outdoor Resource Center rentals. Now, first up on our agenda is we have our ski bag and our safety equipment. And so in this bag, I have my probe and my shovel, and we also have a beacon, which we will be wearing in the backcountry. Now, to access it, all we do is grab this and pull that right up. And I already have my probe right here and my shovel, and it's two parts and they interlock. And we'll show you guys how to use these in a little bit. But this is how it is. It's super convenient, right next to the surface. So if anybody's in an avalanche, we can rescue them safely.
This is the beacon. So again, you'll be wearing this on yourself. It comes with a strap that you can use. I like to put it in my pocket with a zip. That's very convenient for me. There's two modes on this beacon, a search and a send mode. And whenever you're in the backcountry, you'll have it on send mode, transmitting a signal to every other beacon. And then if an avalanche happens, someone gets stuck, you need to find somebody, all the other participants or skiers will put theirs into search mode. And that way the one beacon that is trapped in the avalanche will still be transmitting a signal. You'll be able to find them. All will be well. And so this is very important, must have if you're out in the backcountry.
Now, we have two types of backcountry skis. We have these black diamonds, and I'll show you how to use the bindings. So there's a toe piece and a heel piece. And when you first start hiking, we're going to take our boot and we're going to take these pins and align them up with these pins and snap it down in there like that. Now for walk mode, we throw this toe piece all the way up, and that ensures that our boot will stay in even if we fall down or something. Now for this heel piece, what we got to do is take this binding and make sure that is all the way 90 degrees. Just give it a nice little oomph so it can get all the way up there, and that will help the brake to lock down in place. And this is hill riser 1 and hill riser 2. Will help if you're going up really steep stuff to keep that calf even.
The next skis that we have are these Rosingles here, and they work essentially the same way. You have the toe piece up here in front with those two pins, which you again will just I don't know why yours is so much easier than mine is.
It's important before you go in the backcountry to practice doing it. Practice on your carpet. It's a little hard sometimes.
So again, when you're in walk mode, you want this piece up, but when you're in ski mode, you want it down. So we'll lock in ski mode there. The reason you want this down is that it still allows your boot to twist out in case of a crash. If it was up, it would again be stuck in there and it could cause some injuries. So when you're in ski mode, you got these two pins in the back, lock into your boot, this down, even, straight, and then you'll be able to pop out in case of an emergency. And then to get out of the boot, you just push that down and then you're able to twist out.
Now, an important thing about the boot is when you're hiking, make sure that this lever is all the way up so you can have that flex when you're out and about. And when you're skiing, make sure that's down and that it'll lock in so you can have all the control in the world.
The next thing that we have here are these backcountry skins. They work like, they're called skins like it's animal fur, so they're kind of one directional. So that way you can slide up one way, but they won't slide down the other way. And they're sticky on one side because you're going to stick it on the bottom of your ski. That way, again, you can just walk up the mountain. And then when you get to the top, you rip them off, stick them in your bag, and then you ski down and have some fun, enjoy some good turns. And we'll show you how to put these on in the backcountry.
And one last thing before we leave is we have some adjustable ski poles. These are very helpful. They have one adjust lever right here. You move it, and you want your elbow at 90 degrees when the pole's on the ground. So that right there is probably good for me. And then I'm going to lock it in place and do the same with the other. And that's how I'm going to hike up. That's how I'm going skiing down. But I can also adjust them varying on the terrain and what I need.
I find that very helpful. I make them a little bit longer when I hike up and then a little bit shorter when I ski down.
Thank you for joining us in today's video. And in the later part of this segment, we'll show you how it's done in the backcountry.
Yes, sir. Enjoy some good turns.